Hi, welcome to Microsoft Frontpage tutorial. In this tutorial series, I'm going to show you how you can design a simple website using Microsoft Frontpage. That will be 5 parts, and in the first part, basically we will just see what needs to be ready. Now, in order to create your own website, I have already prepared 2 folders, and you should be able to download these 2 folders from our e-learning website. One is called the resources for building websites, and the other is our simple website. So first, let's have a look at our simple website. I click on the index files, and then our websites come up. This is the website that we are trying to explore. As you see here, Internet Explorer stopped a JavaScript for showing the date. So I just uploaded blog content to see it. Now, so this is the website we are going to design, and as you see here, it has only components of a normal website. On the at the top left corner we have the logo, and just to the right of the logo we have a very wide area, usually containing the title of the website or the title of the company or the name of the school. We call this the banner area. Okay, the banner area. Now, going down a little bit, you see links to the main areas of the website, and we call these the navigation bars. Normally for a website we have 2 navigation bars. We call that the horizontal navigation bar and the vertical navigation bar. Now then, the most important part is the content area, where you will see the main content of the web page. If you go down to the bottom of our website, normally right at the bottom you can see copyright information with the name of the people who designed the websites. And for the technology language teaching course, you are going to put in the name of the course and the name of your instructor, like this. And if you pay attention, you will see on our left side of the footer there is a script which showing the current date. So in the website we also learn how to use JavaScript for doing this too. Alright, so those are the major components of a website that we are going to work on. Now, in the resource folder, you should see all the material that we need for building the website. There are 2 pictures, the background pictures. Okay, we use it as the background for our website, our logo, the logo of our department, and several words file containing the contents for a web page. For example, when you click on study skill, you see a page showing contents for study skill. When you click on linguistics, you see a page showing contents for linguistics. You will also see a file containing the JavaScript we use for creating the for showing the current date and time, as you see on my computer here. And this is the JavaScript we are going to use. Okay, so that's the resource folder. Another thing that's equally important is that we need to know a little bit about Microsoft Frontpage. As you see here, when I open one of the files in the simple website, for example the index file with the home page, when I open that with Frontpage, you will see this is our website. Now, on the whole, I would say Microsoft Frontpage has a lot of tools that are similar to WinWorks, so you should see those things familiar from the menu to the tune. Of course, there will be some different tunes, but basically there are lots of things that are similar. And there one thing I want you to draw your attention to. Okay, these are the tabs beneath this. Normally, when we design website, we work in the design window or the design mode. If you want to see the HTML code of your web page, you can click on code, and as you see here, all the HTML structures of the page will show up. Sometimes you just, okay, for example, when you insert JavaScript, you cannot do that in the design mode, and you need to do that in the code mode. Quite a lot of people would like to see their website in the split mode, so that you can have the code at the front and the contents yeah, in the upper half, and in the lower half you have the contents. Now the cool thing about Frontpage is that whenever you select something, okay, in the design mode, okay, that part you also selected in the content in the code mode. So that will be handy for designing your website later. Okay, so let's do the last thing to get started. Create a folder to contain your website. So I create a folder, my website, and in my website, very important, right at the beginning, I need to create a folder to containing all the files neatly. Now, you are strongly advised to put all the images in one folder, all the audio files in one folder, and all the other resources in one folder. If not, when your website grows to, let's say, 100 files, it will take you a lot and lots of time to find those things you need. Right, so I'm just about to finish, but before we do that, we need to copy the pictures and go back to my website, put that in the image folder. Okay, so now we are set for part 2, creating our template web page.